When we think about the UK, we often picture elegant London red double-decker buses, black taxis, the majestic Big Ben, aristocrats in hats, and palaces surrounded by green gardens. But this fancy front hides another world, a world of huge social inequalities that have divided British society for centuries. The British class system goes all the way back to the Middle Ages, and its effects are still felt today. On one side, we have the royal family and aristocrats who inherit fortunes and influence worth billions of pounds. On the other side are everyday people, workers, immigrants, and residents of neglected industrial areas. You only need to go a few miles outside central London to see housing projects, joblessness, and children living below the poverty line. According to reports from charity groups, millions of people in the UK rely on food banks every day. Imagine a country thought to be one of the richest in the world, yet families there have nothing to eat. What's even more shocking is that this problem has gotten worse in recent years, despite new technology and economic growth. An interesting fact that shows how big the inequality is that London is sometimes called the city of two worlds. On one side, you have the most luxurious neighborhoods like Kensington or Chelsea, where apartments cost tens of millions of pounds. On the other side, there are places where people are crammed into crowded public housing and children go to school without breakfast. The British education system and healthcare, which are supposed to create equal chances, often just make the differences even clearer. Kids from rich families go to fancy private schools that open doors to places like Oxford or Cambridge. Meanwhile, kids from working-class families end up in overcrowded public schools, where their chances of moving up in society are very small. This inequality affects daily life. Stats show that life expectancy in the UK can differ by as much as 15 years, depending on whether you live in a wealthy area or a poorer part of town. This means your address can shape your future more than your dreams or talents. So the UK is a country of big differences. The luxury and sparkle of royal events stand next to the struggles of everyday people fighting to get by. This is the dark side, hidden beneath the surface of a modern country still dealing with its own class system.